Alrighty, we're live. Hey folks, welcome to Sports Card Talk with Mark. This is episode 2 of season 2. Y'all gather around. Eden, Evan, Ellie, y'all join me. I got some important stuff to talk to you about. I'm coming at you at 11 o'clock on a Friday night. The Braves just won Game 3 of the 2021 World Series. I want to take you back in time to the 80s and 90s a little bit. Y'all know I'm a football fan, but I have a soft spot in my heart for the Atlanta Braves. Back in the 80s and 90s in the South, everybody was an Atlanta Braves fan. So I'm going to go through some of the history of the Braves in that period. This current Braves, the 2021 Braves that are in the World Series, honestly, they're kind of a no-name cast of characters. Great team. They're probably going to win the World Series, or actually they will. But the 1990s Braves had tons of stars in their lineup and Hall of Famers. So I'm going to go through some of that. First, let's talk about some context. In the 80s, the Braves were terrible. I was going through a pack of 1987 tops the other day, and I pulled this awesome card out. The guy's name is Chris Chambliss. You ever heard of him? Me neither, because he wasn't very good. His batting average in this season, so it's 87 tops, is for the 86 season. His batting average was 211. I'm going to take a rabbit trail here for a minute, but he was flirting with the Mendoza line, batting 212. The Mendoza line is 200. The Mendoza line is called the Mendoza line after a one Mario Mendoza. This is his 1980 tops card. And it's called the Mendoza line because his career batting average was 201. When you flirt with a Mendoza line, you lose. And that's what the Braves did in the 80s, and they lost a lot. So they had one really good player in the 80s by the name of Dale Murphy. This is his 1989 tops card. Great player for them. My first Braves game was in 88, and remember it very well. The Braves lost 28-4. And out of those 4 runs, 2 of them were home runs by Mr. Dale Murphy. Pretty cool. The Braves then started acquiring some new talent. They got Ron Gant at second base. This is his 1989 scorecard. They got Terry Pendleton, not a star, but very solid. He was their third baseman. This is his 1992 Bowman card. Then they got a Hall of Famer by the name of Deion Sanders. Now, when I say Hall of Famer, he was a football Hall of Famer. He played for the Florida State Seminoles and the Atlanta Falcons and the Cowboys and the 49ers, but he played for the Braves for a few short years, really good for them. Let me just talk to you a little bit about what the Braves did in the 90s. They won 5 National League pennants. That means they made it to the World Series 5 times. 1991, 1992, 95, 96, and 99. 5 times. Pretty good. So I'm going to start going through with you. All those other players I mentioned were not on the 95 team. This is the 95 team. Oh, I forgot to tell you some more important context. This right here, hold on. You see what this says? This is a 1994 World Series baseball. Now you may wonder who won the World Series that year. It wasn't the Braves. It wasn't anybody. There was no World Series that year because of a strike. So we went 2 years almost without a World Series. So we have the 95 season going on. Braves are doing awesome. Let me go through some of those players with you. We've got Mr. David Justice, right fielder. He was the heart and soul of the Braves. This is his 1991 upper deck card. He had a beautiful swing. We got Javi Lopez, really good catcher. This is his 1993 Topps rookie card. Then we got Chipper Jones, a budding star on that team, shortstop. He's a Hall of Famer, folks. Now, their main reason why they were awesome in the 90s was because they're pitching. On that 1995 team, I would put their 4 starting pitchers up against anybody in the history of baseball. We have Steve Avery, This is his 1989 Donruss rated rookies card. Oh, hey Anna, how you doing? We've got Anna's my dog. She's the only one listening right now. Then you got Greg Maddux. He is the ace of the bunch. Didn't throw the fastest ball, but he had a really good changeup and a very good mental game, and made probably the best pitcher on the team. He's in the Hall of Fame as well. This is John Smoltz, another Hall of Famer. He's actually the announcer for the World Series right now. Tom Glavine, another really good pitcher. He was the MVP for the 1995 team. Last but not least, not a pitcher, their first baseman, one of my favorites, or my all-time favorite baseball player, besides Bo Jackson, Fred McGriff, the crime dog. This card is his 1993 likes card. And when I say likes, that's Likes the hot dog company. Hey Jenny, I'm doing a sports card talk with Mark episode. We're live. Say hey to the camera.
You're doing a what?
Sports card talk with Mark. Everybody's watching.
Okay.
So this is Fred McGriff. He joined the Braves in 1993. What? Jenny, this is important stuff people need to know. I went to his first game as a Brave in 93. I was there with the youth group. In that game, he hit 2 home runs. Even more memorable than that, the stadium caught on fire, and we had to wait for hours in the parking lot, went in and finished watching the game. And the Braves caught on fire and got better and better and won the World Series in '95. So I think that's about enough stories. I also want to give a quick shout out to some of my friends that are big Atlanta Braves fans. Nick Kurtz, some of these cards probably came from him. I also know a couple friends, Ryan Ingram and Coach Wes Nelson, are huge Braves fans. For the record, y'all probably heard the name Coach Wes Nelson. He is actually probably a bigger Atlanta Braves baseball fan than he is a soccer fan. Fun fact for you. Folks, that's about everything I can share with you tonight. Have a good evening. We'll catch you later. We'll see you on episode 3.